Bart had the bubble ball for protection, so he wasn't afraid of bullies at all. His combat strength had increased dramatically. It turned out that a few days earlier, Bart had bought a new toy. During the manufacturing process, a mosquito had gotten trapped inside it. Just as Bart was wondering why the mosquito was in there, the mosquito flew out and bit him. Right after being bitten by the mosquito, Bart suddenly felt unwell all over. So Abe hurried to take him to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor found that the mosquito that had bitten Bart was carrying a highly contagious virus.
Contagious? Outrageous. I got me some teachers to lick.
To help Bart live a normal life, the doctor advised Bart to stay inside this bubble. Marge said it was just a bit windy that day. Bart quickly got used to living in the bubble. When he needed to take a bath, Homer simply poured water into the bubble, then tossed the ball, and let it roll freely to clean Bart. One day, while Homer was playing with Bart, he accidentally got Bart stuck in the tree branches. Even the tray got stuck too. Homer could only shake the big tree hard. Unexpectedly, a gun fell from the tree and hit Homer on the butt. Lisa climbed up the tree with her agile skills, and told Bart about her loneliness. Bart had a way to help Lisa win the affection of her classmates, playing a prank on the principal. The next day, at the principal's commemoration ceremony, just as the principal was taking a photo with the cake, Bart pushed Lisa onto the rooftop, then seized the right moment to push her down. Lisa landed right on the cake, splattering cream all over the principal. The classmates immediately swarmed around Lisa, and Lisa finally won back her classmates' favor. Homer tapped the stalactite gently with a hammer. The next second, the stalactite shook violently, smashing a deep hole straight into the ground. The whole family fell down into the underground, while Homer got stuck at the entrance. No one could pull him out no matter what. Marge wanted to call the firefighters to rescue Homer, but this place wasn't even marked on the map. So Marge took the kids and set out to find an exit. Homer begged everyone not to leave, saying he was terrified of being alone. Lisa, who had a soft heart, stayed behind to tell Homer stories. The stories even drew in the others too. Homer was so moved that he even shed tears. Suddenly, Homer felt a sharp pain in his lower body. Hundreds of bats flew out of the cave. Homer started to regret what he'd done, and finally told everyone the real reason they'd come here. It turned out that not long ago, Homer had been hiding in the forest, slacking off, when he was woken up by a burst of singing. From the lyrics, Homer deduced that the man was going to hide a bag of gold in a cave. But Homer also knew that, with his own intelligence, he'd never be able to find the gold on his own. So he used a family trip as an excuse to bring everyone here. Unexpectedly, the owner of the gold suddenly appeared. With his hint, Marge successfully found that bag of gold, but just as she took it, Burns also showed up with a gun, wanting to take the gold. Right after that, Mo appeared too. Then a robber dropped down from the sky. As everyone was stuck in a standoff, Marge ran over, grabbed the gold back, and threatened them to drop their weapons. Otherwise, she'd throw the gold down. Seeing that no one would back down, Marge let go of her hand, and the entire bag of gold fell into the abyss. Surprisingly, this made everyone breathe a sigh of relief. Everyone except Burns. Springfield was packed with cars, so Homer could only park his car right in front of his house.
Hi, Dad.
When he got to work, though, he found out that his co-workers actually had exclusive parking spots. His chair was a basic, no-frills one, while his co-workers got to use high-end massage chairs. They could even get free drinks with a special ring. Homer had to pay for his own. Homer asked his co-workers to play pool after work, but they hesitated and hemmed and hawed. This made Homer suspicious, so he secretly tied a paint bucket to the back of Lenny's car, and poked a small hole in the bucket. Homer followed the trail of paint to a mysterious place. He tried to sneak in to take a look, but he was stopped at the door. He could only press his face against the glass to peek inside. The next second, the glass couldn't hold Homer's weight, and it shattered, sending him falling in. A group of people in robes immediately threw Homer out. Homer wanted to join the secret club too, but he wasn't qualified. That is, until Abe said he was a member. And according to the rules, Homer, as the member's son, could join the club too. So an initiation ceremony was held for Homer. After that, his drive to work became smooth and unobstructed, and his chair was finally replaced with a massage chair. Before long, when Homer attended a meeting during beer night, he used the sacred parchment as a napkin. This made everyone fly into a rage. To punish Homer, they not only had to burn all his clothes, but also make him drag the stone of shame and walk home naked. Just then, people unexpectedly found a sacred mark on Homer's body. He was practically the chosen one.